Hello guys, it was here and today we'll be taking a look at Mass Effect Andromeda. So Mass Effect Andromeda is an action role-playing video game. It is the fourth major entry in the Mass Effect series and the first since 2012's Mass Effect 3. The game begins within the Milky Way galaxy during the 22nd century, where humanity is planning to populate new homeworlds in the Andromeda galaxy as part of a strategy called the Andromeda Initiative. The player assumes the role of either Scott or Sarah Ryder, an inexperienced military recruit who joins the initiative and wakes up in Andromeda following a 634-year journey. Events transpire that result in Ryder becoming humanity's pathfinder after his father dies to save his life, tasked with finding humanity's homeworld while also dealing with a race called the Kid, which wants to take over Andromeda and has a powerful biological weapon which helps them to transform individuals of certain race into Kid warriors. Ryder and his team aboard the Tempest are always there to answer the calls of the struggling races fighting the Kett. When you open the game at the start, you can see a couple of menus. You can start a new game, World 1, play multiplayer, or read some credits if you're into this kind of stuff. When you start a new game, you can either choose to quick start with Scott or Sarah, or you can customize your character. In the customization options, you can do basically everything with your character. First, you start with the gender, then you move on to appearance, training. Take a note that training is important. It gives you different stats in game, like bigger stamina, more ammo, less weight of your equipment, and all that kinds of stuff. You can choose a name and customize your twin because he or she appears early in the game story, and you can also customize the history of your character. After you're done with the customization of the character, you're basically ready to roll on your adventure. In the game, you can do many things while fighting the Kett, like you can explore different systems and planets, you can mine minerals. Make sure you're mining minerals because it is really important for the creation of powerful gear for you and your crew. You can also level up, which lets you improve some of your stats. Of course, like you have something like talent trees for all kinds of abilities and stats, which is really cool. You can send your team on different strike missions without you, but also when you decide to embark with them, you need to choose your loadout first. Your loadout includes your weapons. You can have up to 6 weapons with you, and your armor, which includes helmet, chest, leggings, and arms. You can also switch your loadout throughout the mission if you find the landing pods your ship captain has sent to you. Also, being near such a pod restores your shield, health, and ammo, which can be very useful during combat or after a long struggling fight with your enemies. You need to recover your health, shield, and of course gain ammo because you've probably wasted 90% of it. Make sure you're making the right calls in conversations because every conversation you do impacts the game, and sometimes you need to make extremely tough calls which can take you a lot of time to think about because they usually include someone dying or you being or the kid having something better, and yeah, you just have to be careful. Make sure to take your time. It's really important how your calls progress. Overall, Mass Effect Andromeda is an amazing game with pretty dope graphics. You can rarely get bored playing such a game. I personally enjoyed. a lot, especially when I see the beautiful textures and scenes, which if I say are breathtaking would be an understatement. Um, I enjoy the game really much. You can do, as I said, everything, so I highly recommend, if you have the funds, to try the game out. You won't regret it, I can promise you that. The game has everything that a role-playing video game has to offer nowadays. So yeah, and if you're a fan of science fiction, this will also be a really good game for you. You will enjoy the different worlds, different races, the beautiful cities, and yeah, uh, that's basically it. It's an amazing game. So yeah, guys, this has been was for review. Thank you for watching, guys. I wish you the best of luck in the Andromeda galaxy, uh, and I'll see you in the next video. Please like, subscribe, and bye bye.